Okay, somebody is going to start making the sides in a little bit, right, for the barbecue?
They're already starting on that brisket, though, you know.
Absolutely.
They better be.
They are firing up the grill, cooking up some of our 4th of July favorites, Barry.
Yeah, and if you need a little help with your skills on the smoker, there's a place where you can get that help. Let's take a look back at one of our Texas Outdoors favorites where we got a lesson at Brisket U. Well, what's in it?
Can't tell you, Barry. Come on, man. Ruin it.
You can tell me, but you'd have to kill me.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, tell me half of it and then just beat me real bad. What you rub on your brisket is almost as closely guarded a secret as how you prepare it. But now the average Joe can learn how to be a backyard pitmaster.
Yeah, we've trained over probably 18,000 people now through the course since we started.
Mike Albrecht and his partners came up with an idea for something that is so Texas.
It just dawned on me as a marketing guy, there's got to be exponentially more people that want to know how to do it in their own backyard without their neighbor or brother-in-law, somebody looking over their shoulder telling them they're doing it wrong.
Brisket University was born, taking you from raw meat to amazing feasts.
And I bought Craigslist-style small pit, and I've made a lot of bad brisket, a lot of bad barbecue. So trial and error over, 15 plus years, I've kind of learned a couple things.
Chris Malloy and his wife Sarah run the San Antonio classes. Does he know what he's doing? Does he?
He definitely does, and I can attest to that because his barbecue is great.
Nobody's tasted more of it.
We started with 2 beautiful briskets, and right away it amazed me how much we trimmed.
Barry, on average, you're gonna trim 3.5 pounds roughly off any brisket you buy.
That's part of the secret, getting the right amount of fat with the perfect thickness of meat.
Yeah, there you go.
This one here.
That'll work. That's a good cut. I like that, Barry.
Once you've trimmed and shaped, you rub in your flavor, then there's the wood.
Hardwoods, when we talk about mesquite, oak, pecan, hickory, and then you have your varietals of apple and peach and everything else. I personally always use oak.
It's a personal taste thing. The temperature of the fire, though, that's non-negotiable.
We tell people to start their fires at 225, and you're gonna increase that temperature throughout your cook.
You plop the meat on the grill, fat in toward the fire. Don't even open that pit. Keep the fire at 225 degrees. Then 3 hours later, start checking the inner temperature.
Basically, that's where you're going to put it in, is in that deepest part of that brisket.
175 is the key temperature. After 6 or 7 hours, wrap it in butcher paper. Another 6 or 7 hours and holy cow, it's like butter. You're not going to believe it.
Now this is what everybody wants to see, is that good rendered.
How juicy it is.
Look how juicy that is.
I've been too intimidated to try it, but now, having gone through this class, if I go through Brisket U, I can do this at home.
You'll be doing this at home whenever you want.
Boy, I can't say enough about how good that brisket was. These classes fill up really fast, but they're always opening up new class dates and locations. We have a link to the Brisket U website on kens5.com. You guys, either one of you done a brisket?
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, done. Probably not as good as that, but.
I'm not kidding you. That I can still taste it. That was done a year ago.
I've done it in the sense of eating it off the plate.